What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Pig. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Nemo's dad looking for his son in Pixar's classic masterpiece. Tom Hanks looking for Matt Damon in Saving Private Ryan. And now Nicolas Cage looking for his truffle pig. What's actually interesting is that many of us probably don't know much about the fact that truffle hunting is really a thing, or at least it used to be. Truffle is this type of fungus or a fruit body of a fungi, and it's like a high-priced food for the hoity-toity. So truffle pigs are foraging pigs trained to locate and track down these truffles because these pigs have incredible sense of smell. So you can thank this movie for enlightening us regular poor folks on a not so widely known unconventional profession behind an expensive food that most of us will never get to eat in our lifetime. So now that I've seen this new film, you want to know what I think about it? Stick around. Co-written and directed by Michael Cernowski, Pig is about a truffle hunter who lives alone in the Oregonian wilderness who must return to his past in Portland in search of his beloved foraging pig after she is kidnapped, starring Nicolas Cage and Alex Wolff. I gave you all of that information earlier so we can get the fun facts out of the way and then shift gears to just focusing on the film. So if you ask me, did I like this movie, Pig? My answer is yes. Yes, I did. I'm not gonna lie. I even laughed a few times because whether or not it is a conscious decision on the part of writer-director Cernowski, this film does have some weirdly absurd dark comedy underneath its heavy reflective drama. It even features a bizarre fight club that doesn't work the way you think it does. But let me say this, Pig is an acquired taste, pun intended. For reals though, slow burn doesn't even begin to describe it. But that's what's tricky about movies about people searching for something. You gotta make sure that the search itself is interesting enough to sit through. Whether or not they eventually find that something is secondary. And in the case of Pig, the script puts emphasis on the mentor to mentoree dynamic between Nick Cage and Alex Wolff, and the many existential socio-philosophical stuff shared between them as they go looking for that missing pig. Now that approach might land with some audiences, but not all audiences. Nick Cage, who earlier this year fought a bunch of animatronics, is now showing up looking like a hobo who hasn't showered for days. Is there no role that this man won't do? My goodness. I mean, leave it to Nick Cage to play this character Rob like he's just an inch away from completely losing his marbles. I feel heartbroken about both characters, Rob and Sam, because although Rob's wisdom and his point of view on life make a lot of sense, truth is both of them are living on the extreme ends of the spectrum, as opposed to moderation. Sure, riches and wealth are not everything, but disconnecting yourself from society is not the solution either. Ultimately, whatever you decide on what this film is trying to convey, deep down you and I can agree on the lesson learned, which is find somebody who would love you the way Nick Cage loved his pig.